Good evening, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Stevens, and I am the Director of National Special Events here at the Arthritis Foundation. For the past nearly 3 years, I have had the immense pleasure of getting to oversee our incredible Walk to Cure Arthritis. It is so much more than a walk. It is truly an incredible day filled with a deep sense of community and togetherness and a time when we get to walk away feeling like we're all a part of something a bit bigger. Whether you have arthritis, you know somebody who does, or you're committed to preventing it, we are all coming together to make a meaningful impact towards a brighter future. Thank you for being here for the Walk to Cure Arthritis Awards. We're so excited to bring this event back as we have been continually and deeply inspired by your passion to make a difference for those who need it the most. The truth is, it is your dedication that creates the walk magic. Your hard work is what propels our mission forward, and we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for every single one of you. So thank you. Before we begin, we want to give a huge thank you, of course, to our national partners for your huge role in helping the success of the Walk to Cure Arthritis. Thank you to our national partners, Zoetis, Move Free, and Tylenol for your continued support. So without further ado, I'm actually going to play a really quick video from our very own CEO, Steve Taylor.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Steve Taylor, President and CEO of the Arthritis Foundation, and it's an honor to be here tonight to recognize all of you for your incredible work for the 2025 Walk to Cure Arthritis events. It really is inspiring to be amongst you. I'm sorry I can't join this evening due to travel, but I wanted to make sure I took time to recognize all of you and also recognize your hard work to make this year's walks around the country such a great success. It's so important that we come together, all of you, our patients, volunteers, team captains, sponsors, to really put a step forward for those that live with arthritis by taking part in our Walk to Cure Arthritis events. This year's event raised an incredible amount of money, but most importantly, we raised awareness for the disease. Thanks to your efforts, those funds will help us support our research, our advocacy, and our patient education initiatives, amongst many other areas that we're working on to really change the lives for those that live with arthritis. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks, especially to those top fundraisers, those team captains that go out and recruit walkers to join your teams, our corporate partners. Without you, we wouldn't be able to hold the incredible events that we do. And of course, the local leaders that got involved and volunteered to be on the local leadership committees for the various events around the country. You really are the heart of our mission. Now, whether you walked in honor of someone you loved, or you yourself, like I, have arthritis, or you don't know anyone that has arthritis, but you came out to represent your company, your family, your friends, we really appreciate you taking time to be involved in this past year's walks. You know, we're very excited about this year to celebrate all of you this evening, but I do want to just say some words about the 2026 Walk to Cure Arthritis events, because we are very excited to be launching a whole new look and feel to our events in 2026. It'll be our 25th year of walking to cure arthritis, and we are excited to rebrand and relook at this event in a new, exciting, and refreshed way. I can't wait for you to see it. I don't know if we'll be showing anything tonight, but stay tuned because it has a whole new look and feel. It's also a way to recognize our patients and our caregivers and our loved ones and those that support us with arthritis at the event as well. So you'll see many, many different things happening at this year's events around the country, and you'll be seeing soon the new look and feel down the road. But we really have created some micro events within the walk to really inspire you, connect you, and energize you as supporters of the Arthritis Foundation. So stay tuned for more information about that. We are just so excited to be able to bring that to you. But again, I want to thank you for being a part of this incredible community. The Arthritis Foundation is committed to helping those patients live a life without limits. We are committed to moving forward towards our new strategic direction, which is living towards a promise for a brighter tomorrow, but also offering more possibilities for today. We know patients are looking to us every day for information, education, and resources, and we are there for them today, while we're also looking forward to tomorrow in regards to how we can unlock this mystery of this disease, that we can knock down barriers to access and treatment, and that we're transforming the understanding of our disease to make sure people understand the urgency and the magnitude of arthritis. And that's what you're doing by taking part in the walk each year. You're helping us just increase that awareness and make sure people understand the magnitude of arthritis and that it affects 60 million in the United States. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for being here this evening. I am sorry I can't join you in person, but I hope you have a great evening celebrating all of your success and your hard work. Thanks so much, everyone.
Great. A huge thank you to Steve Taylor. I know he wishes he could be here tonight, but excited to share that we are going to have some sneak peeks into what 2026 has to hold. But before we dive into presenting our awards for tonight, we want to take a moment to celebrate our incredible national honorees from this past year. Our honorees have played an integral role in helping propel our fundraising by sharing their deeply inspiring stories. We are so grateful for their dedication to the Arthritis Foundation. Our first National Youth Honoree that we'll be celebrating is Sia. I am not sure if Sia was able to hop on, but if not, we will catch up with Sia at the very end if she's able to join us. Next, we're going to be celebrating and welcoming Sheena, mother of Kiana, who was also one of our National Youth Honorees, to say a few words.
I apologize. I'm in the car. I'm actually sitting in cheer practice because it's a new field of fun that we are joining for Kiana. So, which I'm excited to chat a little bit about. But I know she was really excited to hop on. I see Hadley on here. She really wanted to say hi to you, but I just wanted to say a little bit about her. We were diagnosed about 3.5, and so we've been living with this actually half of her life right now, and started out at what we thought was growing pains and all the things, and obviously then we received the diagnosis of juvenile idiopathic arthritis. Since then, without getting into too many crazy details, we've had steroid injections. She's had her fluid drained from her knees, just different things. We've gone on methotrexate injections, Humira injections, and I am waiting for the other shoe to drop, but knock on wood, we are semi-stable in the moment. We do have some, eye appointments that, and checkups and things happening. But, she's actually joined Cheer, which is something she's wanted to do for, the past couple of years, and we haven't been able to. And she's really loving that so far. So the biggest thing that I would always say is, I don't know families if they're new to the Arthritis Foundation or what it is, but getting involved has been just an integral piece of what we needed in our family. And it really makes me emotional because we would be really lost without the Arthritis Foundation. We've met so many amazing warriors, so many amazing families that just they get it. And the reason we've become so involved as well is because honestly it's become a little bit of a therapy for me. You don't know what to do with this diagnosis, and you feel like you just can't necessarily work through it. And so our way of working through it is to try and give back to something and make it a positive as well. So so I just encourage everyone to just get involved however you can, whether that's financially, being part of the events, things like that. But we were just so honored to be part of it, and I know Kiana's so bummed, but she's also so excited to be doing something she loves right now. So
Thank you so much, Sheena. Thank you for sharing Kiana and your family's story with us. I think we all we're immensely proud and excited to hear that she is doing cheering and gets to lean into something that she loves so much. So we appreciate you and thank you for hopping on to share a little piece of your journey with us. So moving right along, we are going to bring on Teresa, mother of Jack, who is also one of our National Youth Honorees from this past year, to share a few words with us. Teresa.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having us on, and obviously for recognizing Jack as this national honoree. We're really excited to have this honor, and it just means the world to us because It highlights how strong Jack has been over the years. Our journey began in 2019, when Jack was just 17 months old. He started having persistent fevers and joint swelling, and originally he was diagnosed with Kawasaki disease. Um, Eventually, after hospital stays and trying to get his inflammation under control, we were finally diagnosed with systemic juvenile idiopathic arthritis. And by then, his joints were so severely inflamed, he needed aggressive treatment to, you know, get that everything under control. So now Jack is 7 years old. He doesn't let his arthritis stop him from any activity. He's in lots of sports like soccer and swimming, and really is just inspiring. Um, we had a little bit of a issue in the 2023-2024 school year, because he missed over 40 days of school due to various illnesses related to his weak immune system from his arthritis. But, even while he was hospitalized for pneumonia, he remained cheerful and content the entire time, never complaining. So he just teaches us a valuable lesson about facing life's challenges with a smile, even when things get tough. And we also obviously want to thank the Arthritis Foundation again for this honor. I also agree with Sheena, what Sheena was saying. It's a great community to be a part of, and really helps to understand, what other people are going through, and make it easier for the families that are dealing with it, especially when you're first diagnosed. So thank you again, and appreciate this recognition. Do you want to say anything?
Teresa and Jack, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your story this walk season and truly inspiring so many across the country. I will tell you, I am going to take away facing life challenges with a smile from this call, because what better way to approach life? Thank you so much, Jack, and thank you, Teresa. Last but not least, we're going to give a shout out to Mary Jo. She was our National Young Adult Honoree. She wasn't able to join us this evening. But before we close out, really celebrating our national honorees, once again, to Sia, Kiana, Jack, and Mary Jo, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being such a big piece of our walk this past year, last year, and moving forward. We truly appreciate everything that you have done for the Arthritis Foundation and the arthritis community as a whole. So without further ado, I am going to pass it on over to Michael Privet to kick off our awards.
Hi, good evening. It's good to be with you all. And I want to echo Elizabeth's comments. Thank you, Teresa, Sheena, for sharing your family's journey with all of us. It's a journey that you're not on alone. And so we're going to keep fighting for you, and we're going to look for a future that's pain-free. And so we're glad, honored to have you with us tonight. It's been said several times, and I'm going to say it again, that everything we do here is made possible because of your efforts. Thousands of volunteers and donors all across America coming together to drive the mission of the Arthritis Foundation forward, and for that, we are deeply thankful. Now, I've got the best job of the night. I get to do all of the awards, so buckle up. This is what you came for. We're going to be fast and furious, so take notes. We're going to be shouting out communities all across the country, teams and individuals who've made a transformational difference. We're going to kick off our awards focused on the Arthritis Foundation markets across the country. So we are so thankful to have volunteers and staff across the country who put in countless hours to ensure a seamless event, and they help inspire a passion for fundraising. This walk season, our markets hosted 54 walks from coast to coast. For our first award of the evening, we want to celebrate our top 10 events in the nation. So congratulations to, in number 10 spot, Indiana with $83,636 raised. Number 9, Pittsburgh with over $92,953 raised. Twin Cities, Minnesota with more than $93,000 raised in the 8th spot. Number 7, Philadelphia breaking the 100,000 mark with $104,000 raised this year. Northern California, this was a nail biter, $105,000 raised in Northern California. Breaking into the top 5, West Orange, New Jersey, with $125,936 raised. Incredible work. Boston, Massachusetts, with $141,301. Closing in on our top 3, Atlanta, that's my hometown, that's where I'm at tonight. Atlanta, Georgia, with $146,994 raised. Next up, Arizona, with $183,563 raised. And New York City coming in at number 1 with an incredible $306,442. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to all 10 of our top 10 events. Really inspiring. Together, these events alone raised nearly $1.4 million. Now we want to shift gears and look at our markets with the most storytellers. Everybody's got a story, but what do we mean when we say a storyteller? Our storytellers are those who registered for the walk and personalized their fundraising page. These are the individuals who inspired fundraising by sharing their stories. So congratulations to our top markets with the most storytellers: West Orange, New Jersey; Atlanta, Georgia; Columbus, Ohio; Northern California; and no surprise, New York City had a lot of folks telling their story to be the number 1 walk in America. Ensuring our participants return to our event year over year is critical to the success of our walk program. Markets look closely at their retention rate throughout the walk season to understand just how many individuals are returning year after year. Tonight, we are excited to celebrate our 5 events with the top retention rate. These are the walks that you just couldn't leave. Number 5, Arizona. Number 4, West Orange, New Jersey. Number 3, our Philadelphia walk. Number 2, Twin Cities, Minnesota. And the number 1 walk you just can't miss each year, Cleveland, Ohio. Congratulations on incredible retention numbers this past year to all 5 of our rock stars of retention. At the heart of everything we do is our community members. I want to congratulate our markets with the most registered arthritis champions. So these are the events, the communities that brought out the most arthritis champions: Arizona, Oklahoma City, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Columbus. Something's going on in Ohio. Well done. They were bringing out in force. Congratulations to all 5 of our markets. Did a great job of bringing out our champions and rallying our community. Next, we want to celebrate our events with the most corporate sponsorship revenue. This is always a game changer for the markets that break into growth in corporate sponsorship. So with that, Cincinnati, Ohio; West Orange, New Jersey; Arizona; Atlanta, Georgia; and of course, New York City were our top 5 markets this year for corporate sponsorship dollars. I want to thank each year, hundreds and hundreds of corporate partners sponsor walks all across America. We could not do this program without them. So we appreciate their support in every market, but especially in these 5s. There is so much that goes into ensuring we reach our walk goals. Our market staff and volunteers work to make sure that they're hitting their fundraising goals each year in and out. We want to take a minute to celebrate our top 5 markets with the largest increase in fundraising year over year. So they did a great job last year and they raised the bar again this year: Oklahoma City, Iowa, Twin Cities, Minnesota, Indiana, and North Texas. They are our year over year increase leaders. So if those are one of your hometowns, thank you for coming back and supporting an incredible growth once again over another wonderful year. And our very last market award will go to the highest revenue in each of our 4 regions. I want to say congratulations to these 4 markets who raised the most dollars for mission impact in their region. You know what? Correction, we now actually have 5 regions. We get to spread the wealth. So 5 markets being recognized tonight. First, with the Southeast region, Atlanta brings home gold for the Southeast. Congratulations to the Atlanta team. Out west, Arizona is our market of the West region. In the Central West, Nebraska. Congratulations to Sally and team, all the folks in Nebraska. East region, no surprise, New York City bringing home the gold for the East region, and in the Central East, Twin Cities, Minnesota brings it home. So congratulations to these 5 markets who led the way in each of their regions, showing us what's possible. Now, I'm going to pass it back over to Elizabeth to continue on with our next set of awards. Elizabeth.
Thank you, Michael. Lots of names to go through for our next series of awards. We're going to kick it off with our top fundraisers in the country. These are the individuals who raise the most money across the country. A huge congratulations and thank you to Madeline O'Connell, Maddie Cutie, Emma Buzzick, Sandy Leary, Hadley Lauer, Mary Lewick, Jeffrey McAllister, Megan Corrigan, Kiana Nospel, Abby Ferraro, Kenneth Weissner, Elaine Lambert, Dr. Roland Chang, and Dr. Karina Wu, who raised an incredible $50,000 for the New York City Walk. Amazing work to all of our fundraisers. Now, let's take a look at our fundraisers who made a huge impact by tapping into Facebook fundraising. Congratulations to Jack Troiano, Ron Lusbeck, Izzy Strassel, Sue Ward, Carly Green, Janet Lang, Michael Sturm, Gary Sayers, Christine Ciccio, Craig Wilkinson, and Aaron Bacchus. Congratulations. Next, we're going to shift gears slightly and look at our incredible teams. Our teams account for nearly all of the fundraising dollars in our walk program. Our teams come together, rally around our mission, and use their incredible stories to drive impact. Congratulations to our top teams. Team Rowan, 40 Love, Team Mo, Walking for Warriors, Walk This Way for Cameron, Cambria's Crew, Marvelous Mrs. Mary, Barely Making It the Sequel, Joint Ventures, Team Colson, Room to Move, Macy's Parade, Team Soul Survivors, Jonathan's Awesome Team, DAC Room Service, Joint Venture, Harmony for Cure, NYC Lagone Orthopedic Hospital, Team Moo, Hadley's Heroes, Abby's Armies, Tegan's Team, Kicking It with Keeks, Hackensack Meridian JA Heroes, Team Sacto Room, Sammy's SJIA Super Squad, Arthritis Warriors, Bing's team in Active Care Physical Therapy. A huge shout out to our teams for all of the fundraising you've done this past walk season. Now I'd like to take a few minutes to celebrate our corporate teams. Congratulations to John's Manville Stars, Holland and Knight, Team Pharmacare 2025, Alcor Scientific, Pfizer STL, Boston Medical Center, Team Game Day, United Healthcare, CSX, and Alizon. Moving right along, we are going to extend a huge congratulations to our top friends and family teams. Congratulations to Team Mo, Walking for Warriors, Marvelous Mrs. Mary, Barely Making It the Sequel, Joint Ventures, Team Colson, Room to Move, Jonathan's Awesome Team, Joint Ventures, Sammy's SJIA Super Squad, and Bing's team. Next, we're going to celebrate our healthcare provider teams. Congratulations to HSS, Chang Joint Venture Walkers, Valley Arthritis Care, Rodriguez Strong Striders, Active Care The Garage, Team Soul Survivors, DAC Room Service, NYU Lagone Orthopedic Hospital, Team Sacto Room, Arthritis Warriors, and Active Care Physical Therapy. Congratulations. Moving along, we're going to celebrate our top JA family teams. Congratulations to Amelia's Advocates, Rosie's Rockstar, Team Rowan, Walk This Way for Cameron, Cambria's Crew, Macy's Parade, Harmony for Cure, Team Moo, Hadley's Heroes, Abby's Army, Tegan's team, and Kicking It with Keeks. Congratulations to our top JA teams. Last but certainly not least, we'd like to extend another huge congratulations to our top national teams in the country. Bingo's Friends, NTX Dallas, Clanton Crew, Alpha Omicron Pi Foundation, AO Pi Walkers, AO Pi Team, I'm seeing a little bit of a theme, End Arthritis for All, Savvy Swifties, Arthritis Foundation New England, Team Georgia, Kings RA Queens, Hackensack Meridian Heroes. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts to all of our incredible fundraising teams. You are the reason we can continue to fuel our mission forward and bring brighter, pain-free days to our incredible arthritis champions. Now, I'm going to pass it back over to Michael to close us out with one final award. Michael?
Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth. I do want to pause for just a moment and tell you, it is not lost on me that this disease a lot of times can make you feel very alone. And there is nothing more, one of the best outcomes of any walk we do is to remind you that nobody walks alone. We are on this journey together. And so amazing to see all these teams and families and communities and companies that have rallied around each other and lifted each other up. And so I just thank each and every one of you who are here tonight, and each and every one of those teams, and all the folks who aren't here tonight who donated to those teams to put them on our awards list tonight. Incredibly, incredibly inspiring. Before we close, we have one final award, a very special one. Each year, our field staff nominate their volunteer rock stars from all across America. We get tons of nominations highlighting truly incredible individuals who dedicate their time, their talent, and treasure to the Arthritis Foundation and to the Walk to Cure Arthritis program. This year, we are so delighted, so honored to announce and celebrate this year's winner, Dr. Karina Wu from New York City. To give some background on the incredible Dr. Wu, she has been a top fundraiser for many years, including being this year's top fundraiser. You saw this, raising $50,000. Karina's commitment to the arthritis community extends far beyond her practice. As a longtime supporter and corporate chair for the Walk to Cure Arthritis New York, she has mobilized teams, inspired fellow professionals, and used her platform to raise both awareness and funds for arthritis research, advocacy, and education. If you have met her, then you know her energy and enthusiasm have made her a driving force behind the success of the event. It is contagious. Karina also serves as board chair for the New York market, and in her role as board chair, Dr. Wu leads with vision and purpose, strengthening relationships across the medical, corporate, and philanthropic communities. Through her clinical expertise, public advocacy, and personal story, Dr. Karina Wu embodies the mission of the Arthritis Foundation. She boldly fights and leads that fight for a cure. She is a champion for those living with arthritis every day. And on behalf of everyone at the Arthritis Foundation, I'd like to extend our deepest gratitude for everything you do to advance our mission, Dr. Wu. So thank you from all of us. We could not be more grateful. With that, that concludes the 2025 Walk to Cure Arthritis Awards. I want to thank Elizabeth for her incredible leadership of our Walk to Cure Arthritis program, for putting on tonight's event, and for all of you taking the time to come and celebrate with us. Tonight's call will be recorded, and those awards, folks who did not get to celebrate with us tonight, will be notified about the awards. But for those of you that joined us live, thank you. It has been a big and exciting changes are coming to the walk in 2026. Steve mentioned that just a bit. We'll have some new activities, incredible mission moments, new experiences that are going to make this year's walk unforgettable. We hope you join us next year. In fact, you can start registering. Get this today with the QR code on the screen right now. Go ahead, pull your phone out, get it started, and make your commitment to join us in 2026. Thank you again for each and every one of you. Because of you, our incredible arthritis community is on a pathway to live a life free of pain. Thank you all. Great to see you, and have a great night. Thanks again. See you in 2026.